No! Who called it? I called it. Why? Because I know. I synced it. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Logan. I am your host for Rogues of the Coast. And I'm stop it. God, I'm talking. Anyways, so I'm playing Claydoll. Why? Because I like rogue decks. I like stupid decks. I like prize trading nonsense. And this is the prize tradiest nonsense that I could think of that, honestly, I just think you should see. I don't think this card gets enough love. Claydoll is 120 HP, stage 1, not a lot of HP. He has 2 attacks. We'll go with the one that you don't use very often, but Mind Bend. 30 damage, they're confused. Actually, brilliant. Lovely. You get a 50-50 shot of, not getting murked. But the important one here is Kaboom Doll. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. If you placed any damage counters this way, this attack also does 120 damage to this Pokemon. We're going to knock ourselves out unless we take anything that bumps our HP up, which isn't a lot. I'm gonna be honest, it's just not a lot. It is what it is. So the pitfalls of this is Mist Energy. Mist Energy is gonna stop this dead in its tracks, 100%. So the idea is you poison with Brute Bonnet, you kaboom, you knock it out on their turn, so Fezandipiti does not activate. All right, how are we going to actually make this happen? Mew, well, yes, no, yeah, Baltoy. Baltoy is gonna be our basic, rapid spend, 10 damage, you switch, they switch, cool. Mew EX because restart's good, and a retreat cost of free 99 is always great. Mimikyu, we put in walls. Why? Because when you kaboom, you don't want to put in another Baltoy or another Claydoll to get knocked out. You want to put in walls. You want to put in things that are appropriate to not get knocked out. In this case, Mimikyu, if you have EXs or anything, and I also have Cornerstone Ogerpon for anything with abilities, which can also be EXs, it is what it is. But his attack isn't bad either. Ghost Eye, put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for 2. It's actually pretty good. Retreat cost of 1. It's doable. I like it. Cornerstone Ogerpon. Like this, 210 HP. Doesn't take damage from ability Pokemon. And his Demolish attack is alright. We don't really use it, but it's, 1 fighting, which we don't run. We run a Legacy Energy, which could do it, but we don't run fighting. And 2 colorless, 140. It doesn't care about anything else, right? Brute Bonnet. This is the other secret sauce to this deck. Toxic Powder. If you have the item on it, which is Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, then you can poison both active Pokemon. That's how we get our knockouts. Like, we're not just straight up doing damage to win. We are gaming the system. Fezandipiti, if you get knocked out, you got to get paid for it. You just do. Buddy Poffin, we have a bunch of basic Pokemon that we are evolving from into our monstrosities. Use it, love it. Countercatcher, we're probably going to be knocked out first before we start taking multi-prize cards, so Countercatcher lets us kind of choose our targets with a little bit more impunity. Earthen Vessel, we do need energy. We need 1 energy, which isn't a lot, so this kind of does the trick. Nest Ball, we do have things that Buddy Poffin's not going to get, right? Night Stretcher, we are going to recycle. We reduce, reuse, recycle. Switch, we need it sometimes. Ultra Ball, consistency. Battle Cage, so those pesky Monkey Dory and all the other things that like to drop energy, not energy, but damage on us on the bench, don't knock out our Baltoys or Claydolls too early, right? That's what we're hoping for. Team Rockets, Watchtower, a little disruption for our colorless Pokemon friends, our Blissey EXs, our Hoot Hoots, those kinds of things, right? Arven, super important. You need items. We need items and we need tools, realistically. Boss's orders, I don't need to explain that. Hilda, go get any item, or not any item, any energy. Legacy Energy is what we're using. Might switch it out for something else, though. But we go get any energy, and we get an evolution, which is usually going to be Claydoll. Iono, punish them for winning, or disrupt their hand because they have a hand stacked full of everything they want. Lily's Determination, if you have 6 prize cards, you shuffle, draw 8. If you don't, you shuffle, draw 6. It's not bad either way, I'm just saying. Air Balloon, because 2 less retreat cost is great, especially on Mimikyu. We need this for Brute Bonnet. Legacy Energy, if you get knocked out by your opponent's attack, then they take 1 less prize card. It's if your opponent attacks you. You'll see. Give it a minute. And that's really it. Like, the whole objective is poison, kaboom, knocks them out on their turn. Life's good. Life's beautiful. Enjoy the game, guys. All right, so I get to go first. I don't have the strongest start, but you know what I do have? I got a can-do attitude. Let's go ahead and get this, because I already have this, right? Life's good. I don't need anything else. realistically, it's going to be fairly hard for him to attack me. I'm guessing this is going to be a Charizard deck, so we'll just go ahead and do that right there. Done. Oh, Billy. Okay. So, objectively, we may get to a situation where they have everything in hand. Why? Because it's a Charizard deck. I'm assuming they have everything in hand already, right? This is going to be a Charizard EX deck. Terra. Because otherwise, why would you... Yeah. Or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, this is a prime target for doing what we want to do. Because it's worth 2 prizes. You know, bam, blow it up. Yeah, this is definitely Charizard EX Terra. Somebody watched the regionals and just went, yeah, I would like that, please. Now, something I can do that's really mean, is just Iono everything that he put into his hand, and it all goes to the bottom. I could do that. I could, in fact, do that. Do I have anything that is weak to Psychic? No, no. Yeah, you're definitely getting Iono'd, bud. You are 110% getting Iono'd. I want to Lily because I want to see extra cards, but you kind of just made it impossible for me. You know, we're going to put that there. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to Iono. You can go down to 6. You lose all that. It goes down to the bottom. He might get something else out of it. It is what it is. I ain't that worried. I'm going to wait to bench this just because. We're going to hit you for 30, though. I do want you to get to a point where you have a 3 or 2 prize Pokemon in play. I would prefer 3 prize Pokemon. Like, that's kind of the objective here, is to knock out 3 prize Pokemon. But if you're not going to give me that, then it is what it is. Noctowl, you still got it. Oh my goodness. Dude, lucky you. Absolutely lucky you. I swear, these guys always have the shenanigans. And I don't have a backup for this either, which kind of sucks. But is what it is. So he's going to be able to, well, so he Charizards, puts an energy here, takes that back, we get knocked out. You know, is what it is. Or he rare candies, because they always have rare candies on hand. They're like that lovable grandfather with that Werther's original, like every time, always have the candy. Always. Let's just hope he keeps it wrapped and not in his pocket. Oh man, like every time, dude. It's like clockwork. Doesn't matter how disruptive you are. Doesn't matter. Hey man, I got everything that I wanted in my hand, and you just Iono'd it to the bottom of my deck? Oh my goodness! How did you ever do that? Good golly. Okay, so he is retreated. We don't have to worry about that right now. He gets 1 card. What is the card? It is an Area 0. No, it's probably not an Area 0. I don't know. He is going to hit me, though, for 70. I don't appreciate that, sir. That is not okay with me. Now, hopefully I boss his orders. Hopefully I can boss. That is not a boss's orders. Okay. So what we are going to do here is panic. Damn it. Okay. I am going to go ahead and put this. We're not going to worry about anything at this point. What I am going to do is I'm going to hit you with the toxic, right? And I may survive this, or I can just go ahead and knock you out. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and mind bend. We may survive. We have a 50-50 shot of surviving this, or we lose 1. It is what it is. I'm not that concerned. We are dead drawing. I'm back to it, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really upset that you guys didn't get to see the video I recorded before this, but the actual video of the game was not cooperating. It was almost a perfect example of how this deck works. But the cool thing is, this kind of gives you the not worst case scenario, because the worst case scenario is another one prizer deck, but it gives you kind of an understanding of how this deck is going to be a little bit more resilient. Because I could have just walled off, right? I could have hit a wall, I could have done all that stuff, and then I would not have a Mimikyu ready to go. He's got a lot going on over there, way more than me. It didn't dawn on me, but it did on him. Yeah. Oh, gosh golly, Billy. So he's getting his Charizard. Hopefully, we're not going to be able to really do anything about it. We just can't. There's Dusclops. He's going to hit something for 500 or 50. He can go ahead and knock this out. Yeah, no, he'd put me in a real... Yeah, he's going to put me in a really bad position this way. Dirty butthole. I'll take a prize card for it, though. Nice! Baltoy. Okay. So, I got a 50-50 shot here. Simple as that. He can either knock me out for 70, or he can hit himself in the face for 30. And, like, he knocks me out or I knock him out, is what it is. I think that's fair, right? 50-50 shot, I'd take those bets. I'd take those odds. But will he? Is he willing to do it? There's your Charmander. You got your Charizard ready to go over here. He has another possibility for Hoot Hoot. Billy. Oh, yeah! Get confused. KO. Suck it. That is absolute peak skill play. Peak skill play right here. This guy. Not at all. So I'm going to put another Baltoy here. We will go ahead and do this. Nice, Sue. Personally, I'm going to take another knockout here. I'm going to try to anyways. I can go ahead and set up more Baltoy. Yeah, more Baltoy is probably my preferred situation. So we'll get 2 more of these guys. Okay. Life is good. We're going to take another knockout. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Did we already do this? We already did that. You know what? Life is good. I can recycle this if need be. I can recycle the energy if need be as well. So let's just go ahead and hit him for 70. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a turn of events. Luck of the coin is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take any benefits that I can get off of it. Oh God. Okay. So he's going to get boss's orders. He just is. There's no way he's not going to get boss's orders to take out Fezandipiti. He won't to deal with the Fez. Fezandipiti's going to die. He's going to take 2, right? That puts us back to 3. Gosh golly! You don't say! And he still has this guy. He's going to go get boss's orders, or he already has it in hand. He's going to kill Fez. Fez is gone, but we're going to take 2 in return. Like, we are taking this in return. You know? I can put this wall back up. Life is good. Because all of his attackers are going to be EXs. I have another one of these guys in my deck. I'm pretty sure he's in my deck. Because I saw him with the other ones, right? Like when I used Buddy Buddy Puff and I could get him. But realistically, go ahead, show me the boss. Show me how predictable you are. Oh, crap, never mind, it's a rare candy. Oh my God! He's not a he is a dirty, dirty boy. You are a cheap booger. Unless you can take 5 prize cards. Sorry, 4. There's our boss's orders. Hopefully we don't have to use it. You know what? I'll give you a Baltoy. He's going to grab this, is what it is. We're cool. Oh! Who called it? I called it. Why? Because I know. I synced it. These decks are not... You have the option. Why wouldn't you take it? But you've put yourself... Hold on, what is it? You have fallen for the oldest blunder. You can never trust a Baltoy. You know what I want to do? Here's what I want to do. Unless I extremely mess up, right? Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of a Lily, because we have 3. Grab that. Man, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put this here. I want this. I'm gonna grab this. We have everything already, but I do want to flex, as the kids say. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't even need to flex at this point. We're gonna go ahead and poison you. Hey, Charizard. Thank you so much. This is not the ideal situation, but we are going to kaboom. Now, the cool thing about the Charizard dying to poison is this guy does not get to activate. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my Fezandipiti right here, and you get to watch him die. Kaboom! Suck it! Dude, I love this kind of deck. I do. This is so... Okay. This is so much more fun when it's a 3-prizer, but it is what it is. Guys, if you like these kind of decks, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you like this deck specifically, take it, play it, tune it, do whatever you want with it. This is just a baseline. I like the way this runs. Now, you are going to probably lose against 1-prizer decks like Alakazam or Conkeldurr. Things that you're going to see in the meta, but is not super, super prevalent in the meta. You'll be able to... You need to win trades in prize card fashion. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. So I forgot to ask you to subscribe. If you would, that'd be really awesome if you like the deck and all the good stuff. So there will be a subscribe to my right, your left, not on my face this time. If you could touch it gently still, it is a nice button. It is a brand new button, so I need it to be nice and shiny for the rest of this channel's life. And to the right, your right, my left, is going to be some videos that I've done in the past. And if you made it this far, type cupcake in the description. Not description. What am I talking about? I write in the description. You write in the comments. I'll see you later, guys.